If you're shopping for a condo in a high-rise building in Los Angeles, this video is a must-watch. In this episode, we'll take a look at the best high-rise condo buildings in LA. We'll spread our picks across multiple price points so that there's something for everyone. You'll see high-rise options like lofts, luxury buildings, hotel residences, and my team and I even came up with what we think is the best value in town. As a bonus, we'll meet up with one of our agents to tour a fantastic unit, an active listing in one of our favorite buildings on the west side. I'm Tony Mariotti, your luxury agent in LA. Let's go. First up, high-rise lofts. Our team's favorite loft building is 1100 Wilshire because of its incredible views. The building is in downtown in the Westlake district. Westlake only has a handful of high-rise buildings, so 1100 Wilshire has incredible views in all directions for all units. Panoramic vistas include the city center, LA Basin, and the Santa Monica Mountains. You can even see the ocean in the distance. Here's another reason to keep 1100 Wilshire on your short list. The building has 228 units, so there's always something available. That means you'll have a good shot at finding something you'll like. There's more here than just incredible views. The 17th floor sky deck has a spectacular pool, plus a spa and cabanas. The gym is open 24 hours, which can really come in handy. 1100 Wilshire has 24/7 security and concierge services. Our clients tell us that the staff is very helpful, and the abundant guest parking is a big plus. The median price of a loft here is around $500,000. Here's what you can expect living in downtown LA. Downtown is ideal for people that like living near the action. You can expect world-class shopping, restaurants, and nightlife, not to mention all the concerts and events at LA Live, Crypto.com Arena, and the LA Convention Center. We also have a high-rise loft runner-up, Evo, in downtown's South Park district. Evo is also big with 311 units, so you'll want to put this one on your radar too. Many lofts here have great views, and the amenities are top-notch. Speaking of top-notch, let's check out our favorite luxury high-rise building. Our team's selection for LA's most luxurious building is the Century. Built in 2010, this 42-story gem behind me sits in Century City. The Century is a full-service building that sits on 4 manicured acres, and the way it's positioned delivers views in every direction. Vistas include Century City skyline, the Santa Monica Mountains, and the LA Basin, all the way out to the Pacific Ocean. From the moment you enter its gates and drop off your car with the valet, pass the door person, and enter the Century's exquisite lobby, you'll begin to appreciate its 5-star amenities and service. Amenities include a screening room, conference room, wine cellar, and private dining room. And the resort-style pool, spa, and cabanas are west-facing, perfect for sun-drenched afternoons and evening sunsets. The gym is also world-class. The extraordinary grounds include a dog park and walking path. The Century contains 140 condominium units. Median prices hover around $11 million or $2,400 per square foot. Figure $4 to $6 million for a 2-bed, 2-bath, about $12 million for 4 beds, 5 baths. Prices also vary based on the floor the unit is on and the direction it is facing. Century City is a quiet neighborhood, not particularly known for its restaurants and nightlife. The Westfield Century City works in a pinch for casual eateries, but the mall does a little better on the shopping front with stores like Bloomingdale's, Tiffany's, and an Apple store. The real key to living in Century City is that it borders Beverly Hills, so access to exceptional dining and shopping is right over yonder. A lot of our clients considering Century City also consider condos in the Wilshire corridor, just due north of here. And it turns out the corridor is the home to our luxury building runner-up, the Carlyle. The Carlyle is a lovely 24-story building with 78 units. It's the same vintage as the Century. It was also completed in 2010. A typical unit is a 3-bed, 3-bath condo around $4 million. Just a quick programming note, I'm not going into a lot of detail in this video about the areas around our favorite buildings, but I will be linking to another video at the end of this one that takes a closer look at the best neighborhoods for finding a high-rise condo. So stay tuned for that. Next up, our favorite hotel residences. Hotel branded condos are a subset of the luxury high-rise category, and a few things set them apart. Because they're connected to a hotel, they naturally get built in commercially dense areas with a high demand for hotel rooms. So they tend to be a good fit for folks who like to be close to the hot spots. The second thing that sets them apart is the service and amenities. Hotel residences have 24-hour security, valets, concierges, and room service from their restaurants. There is laundry service and housekeeping to boot. Our favorite is Ritz Carlton Residences located in downtown LA's South Park district. The Ritz is a 54-story building, and the condo units occupy just the upper 26 floors, so residents enjoy sublime city, mountain, and ocean views. Open floor plans and 14-foot ceilings really frame those stunning vistas, and they maximize the available light in each residence. Owning a condo in the Ritz means 5-star living and next-level service. As you'd expect, valets and door people greet you each day, and owners share amenities with the hotel. However, the Ritz has a concierge dedicated exclusively to its residences. Room service is available 24 hours, and world-class features include a private heated rooftop pool, a peaceful respite from the city noise. There's also a state-of-the-art fitness center and spa, as well as elegant cabanas. The views from the landscaped sky terrace are spectacular. Our clients love everything about the building, right down to the complimentary daily breakfast buffet on the 28th floor. Breakfast with a view indeed. There's eggs, bacon, French toast, and fresh fruit served with a side of wow. The median prices in the Ritz hover around $1.5 million, or roughly $1,000 per square foot. A 2-bed, 2.5 bath runs around $2.3 million. Downtown LA writ large is an entertainment hub. Of downtown's districts, South Park is the busiest. The venues I mentioned earlier, the Arena, LA Live, etc., are right here. So this area really is the epicenter of fun, and the Ritz takes it one step further. It's part of the LA Live complex. How's that for living in the heart of it all? Our runner-up for the best hotel branded condo is the West Hollywood Edition, or WeHo Edition. Created by Ian Schrager and designed by John Pawson, the residence's side contains 20 wonderful units with 2 large, stunning penthouses. As the name implies, the building sits in West Hollywood, right on Sunset Boulevard. That means myriad cafes, bars, and restaurants right at your doorstep, plus boutique shopping at Sunset Plaza. We're gonna hit the west side to meet up with one of our agents, Beata Mandel. She'll give us a unit tour in our favorite coastal vibe high-rise building, the Cove. Hey, Beata.
Hey, Tony, how are you?
Great. So as promised, we're meeting up with my partner agent, Beata Mandel.
Hey, guys.
Beata, where are we?
We're in the beautiful Marina del Rey. It's a little bit windy today.
Yep.
That's fine. That's just part of living in Los Angeles on a beautiful day like today. We're in one of our favorite buildings called the Cove. And of course, we're going to tour our new listing over here.
Yeah, and one of the things I like about the Cove, it's near LAX. So if you travel a lot for work, it's very convenient. And the 90 freeway here, and the 405 is nearby. So it's a pretty great spot to be. All right, you want to show us the side?
Let's go. Hello. Tony, I can't wait for you to see our beautiful new listing here at the Cove.
Yeah.
This is a gorgeous corner unit, and it's so light and bright and spacious.
I love the light in here.
Me too. And basically all throughout the day, you have this gorgeous breeze out here.
Tell me a little bit about this unit and the specs.
So I love this floor plan because it's a corner unit, which is a little bit more rare. It has 2 bedrooms and a den, huge kitchen with great appliances.
Yeah, and very open. Okay.
It's over 1,700 square feet.
Oh, yeah.
Super spacious.
That's a great size.
It's one of the newer buildings.
Right.
And it only has 138 units.
Okay, and how's that compare to the 2 buildings on the side? We've got Azura over here and Regatta right over here.
It's a great question. So the Azura, it's a pretty big building. It has over 450 units. And then the Regatta has over 220 units.
Yeah.
Also big buildings. So this is very boutique. You feel a little bit more pampered over here.
Okay.
A little bit more luxurious.
Yeah.
As you might have noticed when you rolled up, you had the valet.
Yeah, we love the valet. Save some time, not messing around with the subterranean parking. That was great.
Exactly. And that is for both the owners and the guests, unlike the other 2 buildings where it's only for the guests.
One of the things I really like about the Cove is there's a grocery store right next door. It abuts the property of this 3 building complex. It's really super convenient.
There's Trader Joe's also down the street,
right?
Which is fabulous.
Oh yeah, and tell me about some of the restaurants.
Oh yeah, so I love Sugarfish if you like sushi. That's
of
down
course.
the street. You have gelato places, you have movie theaters, other fabulous restaurants down the street as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, everything is just, you can walk to everything. If you like to walk, this is fabulous.
Including the marina. So maybe we should show folks the view from here. Wow, this is so nice. So tranquil watching the sailboats in the marina too.
And another really cool thing is that there's a bike path that goes all the way to the beach.
Oh yeah.
So there's bike storage for all these 3 buildings.
There's a beach, a public beach on the north end of the marina from here.
It's called Mother's Beach.
Yeah.
It's beautiful because it's shallow, so it's good for families and and kids, and there's like a little park. But the main thing here is that the marina is just so conducive to living a really easy lifestyle with restaurants, accessibility, shopping, you name it. It's wonderful.
As promised, our team picked a high-rise building we feel is LA's best value. Like the Ritz, this one is also in South Park, downtown. It is Eastern Columbia Lofts. The Eastern Columbia building is an historic one, a truly iconic building. Built in 1930, it was converted to lofts in 2006. This magnificent 13-story Art Deco tower was designed by Claude Bielman. The extravagant structure, clad in turquoise and gold leaf, represented the height of opulence when it opened. Its elegant lobby maintains the building's original grandeur with period fixtures and mirrors. Eastern Columbia has 40 units with 5 penthouses. Lofts have 11-foot ceilings and plentiful windows that allow for a light, airy feel. North and west-facing units have small balconies. Building amenities include a private rooftop pool on the sky deck with panoramic views, a modern fitness center and spa, assigned parking with EV charging, and 24/7 reception and security. The Eastern Columbia building sits in the north end of South Park District, within blocks of Michelin star restaurants, Walt Disney Concert Hall, Grand Central Market, and so on. We've covered downtown and South Park already, so I trust you're up to speed on it. The median price for a loft here is around $800,000 for 1,100 square feet. And because this is an historic landmark building, owners receive a tax savings benefit via the Mills Act, a law enacted in 1972. The Mills Act is an economic incentive program for the restoration and preservation of qualified historic buildings by private property owners. The combination of being an outstanding, cool, historic building plus some potential tax savings make Eastern Columbia Lofts our best value. We also have a best value runner-up, W Residences Hollywood. This hotel-branded condo building sits in the heart of Hollywood. With all the luxury accoutrements you'd expect in a condo-branded residence, the units at the W are available at price points as low as $500,000 to $650,000. You can't replicate that amenities to price ratio anywhere else. In this video, I mentioned a few of the high-rise neighborhoods, but consider this: a neighborhood and its amenities play a really critical role. The right location can have an even bigger impact on your satisfaction with where you live. That's why you don't want to miss this deep dive about LA's 6 high-rise condo neighborhoods so that you can live in an area that fits your lifestyle. See you in the next video.